Hi guys, welcome to a week in my life. I kept telling myself I wasn't gonna film a day in my life till I finished all of my Italy series. I have not finished the Lake Como video, and that is the 3rd out of 7. Also, keep in mind that I went to Italy 5 months ago. Unfortunately, I've just been so busy, and since that's a project where I'm not really gaining any value from it, it's kind of just for me, I keep pushing it back. And I don't want that to stop me from filming my life in general. So we're filming a weekend in my life. Hopefully I just get everything edited really soon. Okay, very busy time of my life right now. So you guys are gonna see me hustling. Hustling. So I was heading up my studio. I have a videography shoot this weekend. I have to schedule like 30 meetings. I just launched my business, so that's why everything's all on top of that, I'm going to California in a week and a half. So I have to get everything set in place for that. I'm going to tour a city that I might be living in next year. And since I'm moving, I have to get everything in place for that too, which means I need to make a lot of sales for video work. But that's more of the boring stuff that I feel like you guys probably don't want to see me edit for hours and hours every day. So on top of that, I am doing a little challenge with myself, and it was to get 100 miles this week. And that consisted of 50 miles of running and 50 miles of biking. And it was going absolutely great until it started snowing 2 days ago. I don't like running on the treadmill right now. I really don't, and I would rather just not do my challenge. So I had a really bad last 2 days. However, I had a great day today. I got 20 more miles on the bike. So overall, I'm actually 71 miles down. I have 41.5 of biking and 29 from running. Because I did 10 and 10 the first 2 days, and then I did 7 yesterday and 2 the day before. So I can so get it done, and this is going to be in my vlog this week, of course. I have to go on an 8-mile run, ASAP. But I have to also unbox stuff for my studio, and I don't know, it's just really me hustling. This is the hustle days of my life, because I'm not in school. Everything I'm doing is for my future and my career. It's just all self-led, and I'm not gonna lie, at times it's hard. I'm not doing it for a grade. I'm not doing anything for other people's approval, so it's all self-led. And as awesome as that sounds, it's still hard. I really have to hold myself accountable. I really do. Okay, just let's unbox. How about that? So just painted this wall. Do I have to finish painting? Yes, I do. Forgot about that. I do have to finish that. Welcome to my studio. It's really not ready, but great. It's on. I can give you guys a tour of what it is right now, because honestly, I'm just not gonna hide anything. I'm not gonna hide anything. It's messy, but who cares? Okay, this is our package. In it, we have lights and mics. I fear or I feel. I keep messing up saying I fear and I feel. Sometimes I mean I feel, sometimes I mean I fear. It's just so stupid. Okay, so funny story at my job. Yes, I actually do have one of those. At my job, we use these exact things, and I honestly just wanted it for my studio. I just worked with these yesterday. I'm not not excited. I'm just less excited than I should be, because I literally saw these yesterday. Can you open? Oh. Okay. So these mics are actually not Bluetooth. They just connect to my phone. So when I'm filming for a company, I put it here, and all it does is it connects to my phone, and so I have to voice memo. And honestly, I'm happy it doesn't connect to my camera, because if all fails, then we have my camera audio to overlap it. But if it plugged into my camera and this didn't work, I have no audio, and that would be a disaster. Imagine filming a whole video and you're oh, the audio didn't work. It wouldn't have even been the client's fault, so it's all on you too. That would suck. I actually got very cheap equipment. They work very nice. It's $30. Rode mic is $200. I just don't have the money to spend on that right now. I have to save up for my apartment. And I love how I'm getting all of this stuff and I'm literally moving. I can't bring everything with me, but I have to bring enough. I'm still gonna do video down there. This is the big one. I do have lights right now. However, they're fluorescent. They don't look that good. And to counter it, I have a ring light, which is not as strong. It's exciting. I sing everything. I'm that friend that literally sings everything, by the way. If you say a word that triggers my singing thing, you're done for. This is what they look like. Obviously, as a tripod. Okay, so you guys are holding me accountable today. I'm not saying these in order, but these are just what I have to do. 1, I'm gonna go run 8 to 10 miles, whatever I feel like. 2, I'm coming back, I'm cleaning the studio, and I'm finishing painting. 3, I have to create a graphic for my website. 4, create a whole contract for the business that I'm working with and send it over to them. If I end up not doing that, send out emails to a bunch of businesses in town to meet with them over my website and investing in my company. Awesome, great. My favorite thing is asking for people to invest in me. I'm so scared, but I have to do it. I have to do it because these are the people that told me to start the business. So why wouldn't they want to help me out? People love helping other people. I love helping people out. I just feel bad being the one to ask for help. Also, obviously I have to shower. My hair does not normally look like this. Actually, sometimes I can go like a week without, not like showering, but like washing my hair. So like right now, I can't. I'm running like 10 miles every day. Not normal, by the way. I'm doing this as a challenge for myself. Not that normal. Don't like expect that of yourself tomorrow. Like you have to work up to it. And honestly, that's a great thing to talk about while we get ready for my run. Something I might add to my list today is to finish painting my bathroom. You might notice it's white. It wasn't before, now it is. I started painting it at the same time I started painting my studio. I just really haven't had time to finish it. The shower curtains too. Do I like how it's clear? I don't really care. It feels cleaner. I still have like my spotted background. Like I still have everything that I've done DIY before. Let's get ready for my run. This does consist of lip liner. Why? Because I like feeling pretty when I run. I don't know. I just like wearing lip liner. I don't see anyone on my runs. I just like feeling like cute, I guess. I don't know. Pre-workout, by the way. I really do need to stop drinking so much caffeine. Like I actually already did have an Alani today and it probably is not that good for me. I'm gonna have to cut down on caffeine, yeah, after today. You guys might be thinking, how do I run 4 to 10 miles every day without getting bored or getting extremely tired? And the truth is, I've been running consistently for 3 years now. However, I did have this channel when I was not a runner, so you can definitely see my progress start coming to life, and I'll talk about it. I couldn't even be able to like run a mile at one point. I remember the first day I ran a mile on my own terms, with my own free will. I was like, wow, I didn't know I could do that. One day I ran 2. I was like, wow, I did not know I could do that. It was junior year, the year that I was doing like what I eat in the day, and it was my first time realizing that I could run. It was a week full of workouts. That's what video it is on my channel. One day I needed to push myself. I didn't stop for like 50 minutes. Like I just kept going. It was my first time ever running, I think it was like 5 miles ever consistently, and I didn't know I could do it. It was such like a mind-blowing moment. So then that winter, actually didn't snow all that winter. That's crazy for living in Minnesota. So I started running outside in the cold because when it's cold, like you can't really feel that you're running because like your body temperature when you're running and it's cold, like it evens out and it just feels so good in the cold. So that's how I fell in love with running. My senior year, I decided to like challenge myself, like do 4 miles every day for a month. And if I missed a day, because like obviously you can't always do every day, like what if you're sick, then you just double it up the next day. I did it for a month and a half, and I actually ended up doing it throughout the whole summer too, and throughout the whole fall. That's when I realized that like I can run. So again, it did take a while of like gaining that endurance, and I think I gained a lot of it through strength training, because like it wasn't like me training to be able to run 4 miles. It's me figuring out that I could run 4 miles. I didn't know my body was capable of that. What I'm trying to tell you guys is you probably can run. Like you probably can. You just haven't ever done it yet, so it's a limiting belief in your mind. I'm telling you, like your body is capable of so much more than you think it is. You're like, Savannah, how do you not get bored when you run? The thing that I do is I actually create stories in my mind. Like I daydream. Right now I'm 2 weeks into a story that I've been creating. Basically like what I want my life to look like at one point, but I'm daydreaming it. I don't think it's a form of manifesting. I mean, I guess I'll find that out in the future. It's really just me creating a story in my mind. But no, I just keep adding on to it, and it's basically like, it's awesome. I listen to like the same 5 songs. I listen to like Wait, intro, outro. Honestly, I forgot the names of the songs. I don't know. It just does something to me. Like it makes me create stories. Another song that works really well is Getaway Car. Another great one is Iris. Like, I've ran to those over and over and over again. One time I did 13 miles running to Getaway Car. It was my top played song because of that. Okay, I have a problem. I don't know what shoes are the ones that I've been using. I think I have another pair upstairs. Yeah, okay, they're up here. Why do I have 4 pairs of these shoes? Because they're the best running shoes in the world. If you told me to run a mile in my Hokas, I would say no. They probably can't. Honestly, it might be the shoes. They are Nike Alpha Flies. They have like extra words in there, like I think there's like next and 2 in there. Nike Alpha Fly next 2, I don't know, they're right here. The best. Why do I have 4 pairs? They only last around 15 miles of their life. I have 4 pairs. I've definitely ran over like hundreds, thousands even. I've ran 500 miles in these at least. They say they're only like at its best for 50 miles. I've kept each pair for like half a year. Obviously they don't like last as long as other running shoes. They're mainly for like big marathons. I just use them for all my running. I haven't had a problem with them. They use such an extra bounce. I got this from Poshmark. They were brand new. I had like a good deal on them, and then like this came off. These are like good. Like these probably had like 30 miles on them. This came off and I couldn't run on them anymore, so that was probably my biggest like scam. It wasn't through the Nike website, so I cannot blame them or the owner because it came great. They just didn't last long. It's not my fault. It's not their fault. It's no one's fault. Just unfortunate. And my other favorite thing when I'm running is to have gum. Always watermelon. Okay, see you after my run. I'm so mad. I got half a mile down. It started snowing 3rd day in a row where it snowed. It's the middle of March and it's still snowing. I looked at the weather and this is supposed to keep happening for the next hour. Like the second I got outside too. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have ran like 4 hours ago. It's like Mother Nature does not want me to finish this stupid challenge. That's actually not stupid. I'm really excited to be doing it. I'm so mad though. I haven't even finished 1 full mile. But rain or shine, I already shoveled the whole track this week after it happened once. I'm just so done. I had no other choice but around the treadmill. I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can done. What if it keeps snowing? I don't even know. 2 miles down. So far, I'm 4 miles down. I had to take a break to call a leasing company. Running on a treadmill makes me so mad. I don't know. It's so boring. So boring. So boring. Again, like any running's boring if you really think about it. Like when you're done though, you just feel so motivated, you know? So I just need to like stop thinking about that. Really have to lock in. Half a mile left. I finished 8 miles. Honestly, I'm really glad that I ran on the treadmill because it's actually not as bad as I remember it to be. I finished 8 today and I already biked 21 this morning, but I told myself I would do this and I just got so mad when it snowed. No can't stop me. Let's like make a quick little snack or a meal. I just finished painting the wall. I didn't film it because it like wasn't that cool. I literally got it done in like 10 minutes, so I think I'm gonna hold off on like cleaning this room because like I'm low-key gonna need to like people to help me with all this stuff. But yeah, no one's home right now. I might hold that off till tomorrow. I went outside. In what world? I went outside, perfect temperature, perfect weather, completely silent, not even windy. Awesome, great. So I don't think I'm gonna eat like a big meal in case I like do end up going back out, because I will. If it's that nice out, like I'm going out for another run. Call me crazy, but also like crazy is doing this whole challenge. And I'm not like mad about it. I'm not like really pushing myself. I'm just like pushing myself. Like I wouldn't normally do this, but it's not like killing my body. You know what I'm saying? Okay, great. So we're gonna go make food because I'm starving. Low-key, I'm just gonna eat my yogurt bowl. Looks really good. Greek yogurt, vanilla protein powder, mangoes, and grapes. I'm gonna edit, get like my stuff sent out. Sorry, it's not supposed to be that messy. It's okay, we're being real. And honestly, that's gross. I'll let you guys know if I feel like going on another run. I'm just like, why did it have to stop right when I get done? Maybe, you know, burnt toast theory. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell myself that. I have like crazy story times of like what you guys have missed this year, my side quests. And during one of my side quests, I filmed a commercial for a Super Bowl campaign and I met a director there. I didn't necessarily meet him. I like was there with him after I researched him and an opportunity that he got through something that I've looked at in the past. Everything just fell into place. It led me to somewhere in California that I have to go see and make sure it's for me. But that's enough that I'm giving you guys because I like to kind of be a little bit mysterious. Okay, I'm gonna edit. Said I was gonna go on a run at 7:30 and then I like low-key started locking into editing. It's 10 and then I just finished my Lake Como vlog. So that's a really good thing and also a really bad thing. Look at my sequence. It's 10 minutes long on video. The craziest part is that the whole vlog was pretty much done. This was just like the end portion, which took me 3 hours. That's a typical vlog takes me like 5 to 10. Yeah, so you guys should low-key watch me. Low-key a full-time job. I wish it was. Okay, I'm gonna go eat because I'm low-key getting starving. And then I'm probably gonna shower. I know I'm gonna run like first thing in the morning, but I just don't like feeling gross. So see you guys tomorrow. I woke up around 2 hours ago, took a shower before I went to bed, and this is what my hair woke up to be. Thank the Lord, the first thing I did was go on my computer and get my work done. I had to write a contract this morning, terms and agreement, and then write a shot list for a video shoot I'm doing tomorrow. I was also watching like my old vlogs last night before I was going to bed. My hair was so long. I never noticed how long my hair actually was. I know I really want a bob and I've like been telling everyone, but I think I should just grow it out right now. I miss my long hair. I don't know how it got so short. Actually, I do. Every time I go to get it done, they're like, just a trim, and then they cut off like all my hair. I'm never trusting a salon again, ever. I am not getting my hair done this whole year, by the way. You didn't know, now you know. The other thing was that I was updating you guys on like my future plans a year ago, and I was talking about how I finally got into my dream agency for acting. Or I didn't get it, I got like a video call from the agency. I thought I would update you guys. It's a year later. I did get into the agency. Kinda unpredictable. A lot of the times it's actually not about your acting, it's about how you look. It's just like the unfortunate reality. No, you don't need to stop here. No, come on, it's an added lane. It's an added lane. It's an added lane. It's an added lane. In 3 hours, it's gonna warm up enough for me to run outside. So I'm gonna eat 3 hours before, because if you know, I can't eat before my runs. Anyways, see you guys in a minute. So they didn't have my favorite flavor of Alani's. Why even get an Alani if they don't have my favorite flavor? So I didn't. Be proud of me. Be extra proud because I did get a Propel, because I low-key have not been drinking water recently. I only drink water at work, and like I can tell, like I'm so thirsty right now. Wow, this tastes bad. Oh my gosh. Flavors are melted on my I finished it all. I'm hydrated. Say hydrated. Hydrated. Guys, I'm actually shaking. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm so nervous. Why am I nervous? So Let me explain this to you so I can get everything out of... I work Monday through Wednesday. It's very flexible since it's an internship, and I can always like switch out a few days for like a Thursday and Friday. I told my work that I'd be in all of March, like I didn't have any scheduling conflicts. However, I'm so stressed about this, you guys. So 2 days ago, we had to book a flight to California. Housing was getting really competitive. The only time we could go was either at the end of April or at the end of March. After calling the leasing company, well, the leasing company said that there's not gonna be availability by the end of April. If you want to tour your options first, you have to come down sooner. I need to tour first to know if I'm going. I'm stressed, and I'm like, okay, maybe like book tickets now. I had to do the end of March. I figured I could just tell them on Monday and be like, hey, like I can't be here these 2 days. It just came up. Like, I'm sorry that it was such short notice. I look at my phone and I got a notification that they scheduled the filming day on the day that I'm supposed to be gone. That's a big deal because not only am I going to be gone, but somebody will be coming up for that day to film with me, like from the cities. So now I have to like break the news to them, and it looks like I knew this and like was secretly planning it, but like I wasn't. Like I didn't know. So I texted them and I was like, hey, like I can make this work if they come in the morning, because like I could like low-key make it to my flight if I leave by 1. And I was like, hey, I can make this work, but I probably should call you. I have a scheduling conflict that just came up. I feel like they're so mad at me, you guys. I literally like, I feel like they're so mad. Like I don't mean to be so like impulsive. This is very stressful and competitive. So I'm stressed as they asked me to call them just now. Probably just to like get things sorted out and like make sure they can like scheduling conflicts sorted out. I'm just like really stressed. I feel so bad, but also like otherwise the only other housing options are way out of my price range. I can't go if it's gonna be so expensive. The thing is, they don't even know that I'm going. I don't really need to tell them since it will be next year and that doesn't affect my time working with them at all. And I don't feel like talking about myself ever. Like I feel kind of bad just like being like, hey, like I gotta go.